Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next.
Leading off tonight for Houston, second baseman, number 17.
Tony Kemp is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out, number 1. Striding into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line softly toward the hole. In time to first, and there are two away. David Peralta gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Batting fourth, catcher, Brian McCann.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Brian McCann is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tribe,
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
1 strike.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still pulled at 3-2. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Second
Jason Kipnis gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
You know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous, and we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Runners off for second. In time at second, and McCann has nailed him trying to take second base.
Batting third,
Daniel Murphy gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Luis Valbuena will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. VR onto the grass. He's there, but he missed it. But he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. Settling in now, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable, hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Yelich on the move, 2 down. Matt Adams set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that misses inside, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. This one's flared toward left center. VR ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Christian Yelich strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on.
1-1.
He's not going to be afraid to work inside. And that'll be something they'll need to think about.
Fly ball out to right field. Beltran on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Nick Markakis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Zach Cozart steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Big curveball swung on and missed, 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Naquin. He's got it one away. Tony Kemp will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Kemp.
Bauer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin over to his left. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Naquin has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danny Valencia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading up with a Tribe, first baseman, Danny Valencia.
And that's in there for a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 8.
Tyler Naquin settles into the box for his first chance. Here comes the first pitch. Into the seats. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Roberto Perez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired. David Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Leading out for the Astros, left fielder, David Peralta.
Bauer's ready. First pitch on the way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well. He's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting,
Brian McCann is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
the batter, third baseman.
A 2-run home run for Brian McCann. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. Luis Valbuena is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Got him.
The batter, the designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Marwin Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Danny Santana is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Danny Santana.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Zach Cozart gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Jonathan Villar will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike one. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Jason Kipnis stands in, and basically anything here will look better than his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Daniel Murphy in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Christian Yelich We'll get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Runs up and gets this one down. Kemp comes up with it, and nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Tony Kemp will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. The throw into second. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Carlos Beltran will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it. 1 away. David Peralta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brian McCann. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Tap fouled at home plate. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter,
Luis Valbuena digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. To first. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Adams retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Nick Markakis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Chopped foul wide of first. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this sixth inning.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Bauer into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Markakis. And that's the first out of the inning. Danny Santana will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Santana.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out, nobody on. 2-0. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Matt Adams will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. 1-1, here it is. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number 2.
Zach Cozart will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Tony Kemp strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Zach McAllister will get the call here in a big spot as he inherits a bases-loaded jam with 2 men out.
McAllister.
First pitch on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Yelich going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The batter, left fielder, David.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as this lead swells to 7-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Escobar into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tyler Naquin will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground near home, but it gets fouled. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Roberto Perez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jonathan Villar ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Cozart. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Brian McCann is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Naquin racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Luis Valbuena gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here.
Duke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Very softly hit to the left side. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. Marwin Gonzalez will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Drilled on the ground to short. Villar is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Danny Santana digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Matt Adams gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Yelich moves over, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jason Kipnis steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Christian Yelich stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
2 out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Zach Cozart comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Line hard toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. At the plate, Tony Kemp. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
And he takes ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. That evens it up 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Carlos Beltran comes forward. He'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Now batting,
David Peralta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard back up the middle, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Yunel Escobar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Nick Markakis will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Danny Valencia will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Tyler Naquin will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brian McCann gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Brian McCann
gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Marwin Gonzalez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box, Danny Santana. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Matt Adams will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Roberto Perez will try it again. 0-for-2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Roberto Perez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Jonathan Villar stands into the box. He's 0-for-2 so far in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Jason Kipnis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Daniel Murphy digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours in.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Striding into the box, Zach Cozart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number two. Carlos Beltran is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. James Jones comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half.